What's up, Aquarius? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius placements, please, Spirit. What messages do you have? Alright, so you guys have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, Queen of Coins, the Ace of Swords, the Knave of Coins, which is the Page of Coins. You have Temperance, and then you have Seven of Cups. You have the Ten of Coins, and then you have the Two of Coins, and then at the bottom you have the Moon. All right, let's get into it. So, next 48 hours, you guys are looking attractive. You guys are attracting people around you. There's something about your energy. There's something about your aura. There's just something about you is what I'm hearing. So, again, you guys are looking good, feeling good, smelling good. It's like you guys are on it in the next 48 hours. It's like people are just really looking at you like, damn, like, who's that? So you could be getting complimented. You could be getting hit on a little bit more in the next 48, or you could just notice people are staring at you in the next 48. But either way, I do see that you guys will be shepherding in some sort of attention because of how you look. I'm seeing here that some of you guys are needing to embody more of a Queen of Wands energy. So very, like, creative. There's something about needing to be a little more passionate, maybe even being a little bit more compassionate, is what I'm hearing. But definitely there's something here that you might look like a Queen of Wands, but it's like, do you act like one? Okay, so again, like, some of you guys might need to look up what a Queen of Wands embodies and maybe realize that this whole time you've been a Queen of Wands, right? Instead of just the Queen of Swords. Like, we don't have to be cutting everybody off. We don't have to be so cold. We don't have to be all those things that the Queen of Swords embodies. So some of you guys could be guided to be a little bit more like compassionate or passionate, a little more impulsive. Like, you don't always have to be in your head, two, as they say it, okay? Eight of Wands, you guys are receiving a lot of communication. Again, I feel like this goes with the Queen of Wands. It's like you're having people notice you left and right, but I'm seeing here that there definitely is communication. Someone's phone is being blown up in the next 48 hours. It's like you're receiving text messages, phone calls. This could be work calls. This could be emails. So in the next 48, like, if you're at work, it's going to be a pretty busy 48 hours. Like, there's just something here about nonstop, like, questions, needing of information. And it's like you're, like, the minute you put down the phone, it rings again. Like, oh. So again, just a repeating theme. So communication is going to be a really big thing for you in the next 48 hours. The High Priestess, some of you guys might have a prominent water sign in your chart. So you could have a Pisces placement in your big three, or even in your Venus, I'm hearing. But I am seeing here in the next 48, for some of you, your intuition starts to kick in a little bit. There's something here about you needing this intuition to get to something that you want. It's like you guys could be, I'm hearing like, okay, with Eight of Wands and the High Priestess, your guides have been trying to, 333 as I say that, your guides have been trying to get a hold of you. So some of you guys have been receiving these like downloads, but you're not paying attention. And so you need to pay attention, because there's something here that's going to help you get to the next level of what it is that you're trying to do. So some of you guys need to meditate. If you have journals, like dream journals, like writing them, see how she's like writing stuff down, or it looks like she is. Some of you guys might be gifted a spiritual blessing in the next 48 hours. It's like your third eye is opening, is what I'm hearing. And so some of you guys don't even realize that you have this ability. Like, some of you guys are like, yeah, like, sometimes my dreams come true, or yeah, I'll think about something and then it happens. So there's something here about like connecting the dots in the next 48 hours, where it's like you guys are going to be put in a position where you're going to see that your abilities aren't in your head. And you're going to have like actual proof that you can do these things in the next 48. And again, some of you guys need to meditate, or some of you guys just need to lay somewhere or sit somewhere quietly. You don't have to shut your eyes. Just sit there. Stare at anything. And whatever comes to mind, make it make sense and put it together. Because these are pieces to a puzzle that you guys need right now. Especially because I'm hearing that somebody here has been like praying, or has been asking, or I don't know what you guys have been doing, but like there's something here about you've been asking a question looking for the answer and you haven't seen it. Well, it's like, yeah, you haven't really been paying attention to the messages we've been giving you. So again, it's like, just pay attention in the next 48 hours. You're not going to regret it. The Queen of Coins, this could be in reference to your money, especially because I am seeing a bunch of coins here. So it's like, again, like some of you guys are wanting to go off and do your own thing, be your own bosses, and you're like, well, how do I do that? How do I get to the next step? And it's like, you guys have been having dreams. I'm hearing you guys could have been anything, synchronicities, right? And it's like, you're not paying attention. And it's like, we've been trying to tell you how to get to this point, but you're not paying attention. So again, like, just be mindful in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys are going to be getting a raise. If you guys are looking to get approved for some kind of loan, I do see some of you getting that, but I do see something tangible coming to you. It's like, it helps you start something. So I'm seeing someone here that like wants to start a business. You have everything set up. You just need to like get the loan approved. And so it's like, I see in the next 48 hours, some of you guys actually get that loan approved. Some of you guys might need something, like important. I'm seeing like you need a loan for a car, or like something big, you know? And I do see you getting it. Your mother or you could be asking to borrow money in the next 48 hours. You'll get it. So like if you're needing to borrow money from someone, I do see them like lending it to you. Make sure that you pay it back. Okay, and I do see that actually as I say that. With the High Priestess, the Queen of Coins, and the Ace of Swords, I'm telling you guys are getting clarity. Like Spirit's been sending you messages on how you can become this person. That's what you guys want. That's what I'm hearing. So in the next 48 hours, you could be getting a lot of clarity, a lot of downloads is what I'm hearing. So again, pay attention. It's going to be very important that you do. Any ideas that come to mind, anything that synchronizes with you, even lyrics to songs. There might be a song in the next 48 hours that you haven't heard in forever. And that song, not only is it going to house like something that you need to hear, but it's going to trigger a memory. And that memory is going to get you an answer to something you've been asking for. Okay, so again, we got to be open to this type of communication. You guys might also be receiving some kind of truth about someone or something. And so with that, it's like you guys can move forward. I'm seeing someone like holding the sword and just like charging forward into battle. So again, it's like you guys are going to get the information that you need in order to prosper and get the abundance that you're looking for. With the Knave of Coins, this is the Page of Coins. You could be offering someone something, or someone could be bringing something to you. You've been patiently waiting for this because like the Temperance is here as well. The next 48, someone gives you advice. Someone gives you an opinion. Someone gives you a helping hand. There's just something here about someone giving you something small, even if it's like, hey, I got you a coffee. Like, you know, your coworkers being nice or something like that. So again, you do get like some type of small gift in the next 48 hours. Your kids could be, if you have kids, they could be asking you for money, or they could be asking for their allowance if they have allowances. They could also be asking for some sort of advice as well. Be patient with them, which is why this is here. Because I feel like whatever it is that they're asking you for, if you have little kids, they're asking you the same question over and over, so be patient with them. If you have teenagers, they're asking you something, you're like, are you really asking me that right now? So again, like there's something here about a persistent teenager. Like maybe your kid's like, Mom, I really want to go to this, or I really want to do this. Can you help me? You're like, dude, I already told you like 15 times, like I can't. And so there's something here about just being patient, because you might be able to actually, but you don't know this, right? So again, be patient with the youths is what I'm hearing, especially if you have kids, or if you are a mentor yourself. You could have kids that are coming up to you asking you for advice. The advice might be awkward, so just take it however it needs to resonate and go, like, move accordingly. Like, hear them out and then move accordingly. But, like, take your time answering them, too, because some of these questions, this could be a teenager asking you, like, something that makes you feel uncomfortable, and you're like, I don't know how to give you that response. So, that type of thing, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. Temperance, your patience could definitely be tested in the next 48 hours. I see someone here where it's, like, time and time again. To me, I just see, like, two, like, I'm pouring into this cup. Cool, now I'm pouring into this cup. Cool. And, like, I'm just seeing this motion in my head, especially since she's, like, doing that, right? So there's something that you've had to deal with like over and over and over. This is like an ongoing situation for some of you. And you're needing to be patient still. Like for whatever reason, you're like still in this situation. It feels like there's no end in sight, but there will be. And so some of you guys, this could be a job where you're like, damn, like I just want to get out of here. But again, you don't know how, right? Because you haven't been paying attention to the signs. So again, like there's something here that you guys want, and it's coming in. I'm hearing in divine timing, but divine timing might actually be like in the present. So again, be mindful. Seven of Cups, if you guys are genuinely wanting something, like you have something in mind, be specific when you're asking for it, okay? Because with the Temperance and Seven of Cups, that's requiring you to be like very clear about your manifestations. If you want something, be specific about how you want it and what it is. So it's like, I love when people are like, I want more money. And then you meet someone that makes more money. And then things are going great. This person's like taking care of you. They're over here like buying things. But, you know, the ego's like, whoa, I can buy my own things. Whoa, I don't need you doing these things for me. Like, I got me. And it's like, but that's more money. One, not only do you have someone that's coming in that like spirit has blessed you with, the universe has blessed you with this selfless person who's willing to buy things for you, because that's one way to have money, right? Because what do we want money for? Tangible things, right? So not only did they bless you with somebody that could provide the tangibility of what it is that you want, but that puts money in your pocket so that you could get your shit straight. So again, this isn't about using somebody for what they have. It's about the fact that like you need to be specific about what you want. For you to say you want money, like I tell people, sometimes spirits just sends people who have it. Spirit's like, cool, you want money? Sometimes that comes in the form of a person. But it's like, it's out of love. And so it's like, again, but the ego, right? Oh, I got my own. Okay, you should have been more specific. And again, be specific, because if you're like, I want more money, and yeah, you don't meet Prince Charming, Princess Charming, but all of a sudden you got to work all this overtime at work and you're like exhausted, you're like, damn, well, it's more money. So be specific, okay? Not everything that glitters is gold, Spirit is telling me to tell you. Not everything that glitters is gold. So make sure that out of all the things that you could want, be specific about it, because again, you're asking for these things and they're delivering, but you're unhappy with it. So I see someone here though, like being specific about what they want and they get it, okay? Manifestation's a real thing. It truly, truly is. I see someone here, you know, you have the stability that you've been looking for. This even leads to a relationship. You could meet someone at work in the next 48 hours. You could meet someone that has status. You could meet someone that has the security that you seek. There's just something here about the ten of coins. It's like there's someone here that no longer worries about the day-to-day. There's someone here that doesn't have to live paycheck to paycheck. You know what I mean? So it's like, again, be mindful. Some of you guys have worked really, really hard to get to this 10 of coins, and it is coming. It may not come in the next 48 hours, but it's like Spirit's way of saying you're on the right track. Like, it is right there. And so don't be in your head. A lot of you guys are in your head about how you're going to get this, but don't worry about how you're going to get it. Just keep doing what you're doing is what I'm hearing, okay? Because again, like, this is something that you don't see. Some of you guys feel it, right? With that intuition, it's like some of you guys are going to feel like something good is coming for you, and it is, but be mindful, right? So again, keep your energy clear, keep your mind and your thoughts positive, and manifest with true intention, and be specific so that this can come through the way that you want it to. Because 2025, I mean, we just started, and I get it, every year is your year, but like, honestly, it's your life. So it's like every year of your life should be something that stands out to you for the better. There should be progression, right? So some of you guys need to be more productive, because I was gonna say production. So again, it's like you guys need to start embodying the main character of your life if you haven't already. So again, be open and receptive to the downloads that Spirit has for you. Yeah, because you guys are headed towards genuine happiness, okay? You guys could meet someone new. You could be in a relationship already. But don't rely heavily on that relationship to make you happy. Like, you guys should have the experiences that you want to have, okay? So it's like, don't be such in a rush to get to like the 10 of cups. Enjoy the process of the 10 of cups, right? Getting it. Same thing with the 10 of coins. It's like not everything has to be a struggle story. It doesn't. So just be mindful, be open and receptive, be positive, and like everything you want will come for you. And 2025 really could be your year, okay? So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys on the next one.